And let's continue the expedition just a little bit to go over here just to get it out of the way since it's right there. Because why not? Gonna get a drink real quick too. Your opponent is invincible, knock him out of the ring. Well, fuck. He's a level 20 warrior with a mysterious weapon. I think I can handle this. Though from his look, I'm guessing he might be a maxi style. No, he's actually Voldo style. There we go. Oh, come on. I have to do it twice. Damn it. Shit! Come on. Have to get him close to the edge. No, don't lag. This is a fucking single player thing that's going on. No lagging. Did they, like, get rid of the over-the-shoulder throw? Or, like, you can throw them from behind? There we go! That was annoying. But my sword is equipped with an ability that allows it to, fucking knock people away. Also, no need for that notification. I just randomly got. I already took care of it because it's on my computer. So yeah, you're late. Card level 12. I don't need that. I'm just gonna check real quick just to see. No, nothing special over here. Stop here real quick just to see what this is again. Another in search for strength. I mean, I guess. Why not? Only soul-charged attacks can finish your opponent. Defeat them. Got it. This'll be a piece of cake.
Battle 1. Fight!
Too slow.
I'm coming! You do this!
Ah, son of a bitch. Stop it.
This is...
Unfortunately, you lost.
Battle 2. Fight! You do this!
Wide open. I did it. Tough enough. You're off. Wide open.
Too easy!
No escape. Won't lose.
That could have been pretty close if I had not been careful there. Clockwork level 23, but it's perfect for people that are negative. But I'm in the positive. Bounty for scoundrels. I don't know what that is because I have to cross the fucking mountains. We might as well continue the main quest so I can get closer to the rest of those objectives. By the time I reached the place Dion and I had agreed to meet, it had been turned into a battlefield, as well, and the qualifiers had been one step ahead of us. Well, good news is it's just 3 enemies. Bad news, they're as well, obviously. Hold up. They have increased defenses and guard well. That's perfect. And all their weapons are at 180. At the rendezvous point, a clamorous battle was taking place between the qualifiers and the evil organization. My eyes fell upon an injured Dion. At last, you made it! It was Aswell. We tried to slow him down, but he broke through our lines. You go on ahead, Ethan. We will deal with the threat here. I left Dion and Natalie and headed for the Astral Fissure, but soon found my path blocked by qualifier warriors. Oh, good. Now, best case scenario, I managed to get this fissure. Worst case scenario, Aswell gets the fissure. Either way, though, no matter what, I have to fight. Oh, I get it. Both Mark and Bob are playing Uno, and they're probably playing it with some friends, but I don't know which friends. Idiots. They're not showing me the fissure either, which means that I'm probably not even close to it. Which sucks. Ha! These guys are little fish. Mirror match. That works. 2 perfects. That's not that bad. I could have gotten 3, but the one chick managed to get a couple of hits on me. I had wasted too much time. Frustrated, I hurried out of the forest only to find Aswell and no astral fissure in sight. You didn't make it easy for me, but still, you have failed spectacularly. The astral fissure for myself. Where's my darling Grow? I simply love to watch him squirm and suffer on that razor-thin line between reason and malice. Allow me to share something wonderful with you. I'm nearly there, you know. Just a little more. One measly astral fissure, and I shall be able to summon the swords and achieve ultimate power. Well, how does it feel to be on the brink of defeat? You must feel so delightfully desperate, no? I wish I could stay and observe, but alas, I am too busy. Merci et au revoir. Aswell sauntered away. I wanted to pursue him, but there were too many qualifiers. With little other choice than to leave, I turned and headed to meet Dion and Natalie.
Your soul surges in your body.
Mm-hmm. That fucking sucks. Eh? There's another quest there. Oh. This is main quest stuff. I want to do this now, because I can reach it. I wonder if I'll run into Siegfried. Well, I ran into someone. Yeah, this might be useful. But still, our weapons can do the same thing. Ah. There we go. Now you're no longer a threat. Awesome. Now let's go meet the Schwarzwind. I don't exactly remember if that's how you pronounce it. I just noted that Siegfried's group of thieves and later mercenaries. Ah, well, shit. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's a mercenary, I think. I got a lot of stuff from that fight. That is awesome. Unfortunately, that sword I got is a negative sword. I need a positive sword. Walking around a meadow road, I encountered a group of young delinquents attacking a merchant's horse and cart. The brigands were supposedly part of an infamous gang of thieves. Only middle attacks are effective. Well, I got something that increases middle attack damage. Let's use it. It looked as though there was trouble on the road up ahead. As I got closer, I noticed two young men attempting to pull what appeared to be a merchant from his carriage. What are you doing? Stop! We recognize that crest, you royal lapdog. You're bleeding us dry and getting fat on what you take from us. Because of you filthy merchants and aristocrats, we commoners don't even have enough money for food. But you know, we're reasonable people. You leave this carriage and your cargo here, and we'll let you escape with your life. How dare you! You little thugs! Who do you think I... Eh, they don't give a shit. Ugh. Shut your trap, you dirty miser! Enraged, the two knocked the merchant unconscious. It was then I decided to intervene. I stepped in front of the two men. What, you here to save this guy or something? In that case, you're an enemy of Schwarzwind. Alright, time to kick their asses, because, well, hey, if it somehow gets me to face Siegfried, that would be pretty awesome. I don't know if that'll happen, but that would be pretty awesome. Well, that was pretty easy. And again, no, I made it too easy.
Try this.
Okay, this guy is actually getting a bit more hits on me. There we go. That move is like pretty awesome, and it just takes out most of their health there when you add in the one thing that adds additional damage to middle attacks. The two men who called themselves members of the Schwarzwind put up quite a fight, but in the end I was able to incapacitate them. As I contemplated what to do with them, I was approached by a group of 3 people. I'm sorry to trouble you, but would you mind handing those 2 fools over to us? The likely leader of the group, a young woman, stepped forward and introduced herself. Trevor is calling me right now. Hold up. Yo! I'm guessing that you're about to say that you're coming home, is what you're trying to say? Alright, how many minutes? I am in the middle of a stream, you know. I know, shush. Just let me know when you're gonna be here, so that way I know when I should really try to get ready. Yep, bye. Yep, they were out getting groceries, so up the stream, and ow, for some odd reason, my right ear hurts. Alright. My name is Salia. Those 2 men are former comrades of mine. After leaving our group, they've been causing trouble and sullying the good name of the Schwarzwind. We came here to put an end to that. They're idiots, that's for sure. But I'm to blame for not keeping a tighter leash on them. I intend to take them back and ensure they get a proper punishment, so if you wouldn't mind. I agreed to the young woman's passionate plea and stepped away from the 2 men. Thank you. I apologize for the trouble they've caused you. I was curious as to what kind of group Schwarzwind was. When I asked the young woman, she quickly looked away. I'm grateful you didn't take the lives of these men, but our group is a separate matter altogether. If you truly want to know more about us, then you'll have to come to our headquarters. The young woman proceeded to tell me the location of her group's base of operations, then carried away the 2 unconscious men. Alrighty. Now they're all the way over there? That is gonna cost a lot. Just because I have to cross over from the Alps. Alright, so what if I end Expedition and try to cross over from here? It still costs a bit of money, but not as much. Of course, a warrior. Huh. Alright, I think I can handle this. They have an unknown weapon, but their combos do more damage. If I had to guess, I'd say that they're probably Grow style, because Grow has some pretty damaging combos. But it could be any other, like, major player that has a fast weapon. So it could be like Shamwa, Voldo, Maxi, Raphael. That's another one.
Take this.
Nope, can't get away from that. Ow. Seriously, that attack. That's just an odd one. Nope. Stop running away. Hold up, that's a level 47 bandit? Whoa, I got lucky there. Octagonal Rod level 37. It's a better thing and I can add 3 mods to it. And I got a level 55 Jacqueline. Wait, there's a secret enemy? The Flamberge? I traveled to the Black Forest in search of Schwarzwind's hideout. Eventually I came across an old castle lit by torchlight. What kind of group would hold themselves up in a place like this, and why? Wall hits do more damage. Got it. I could see light shining through the trees from deep within the forest. It appeared as though the information I received earlier about the location of the Schwarzwind base could be trusted after all. Several young people were gathered in front of what looked to be the headquarters. As I approached the building, paying no mind to the frosty stares of the sentries, I happened upon a tall young man seated on a wine barrel by the entrance. Who the hell are you? I told the man about my encounter with Salia, and that she had instructed me to come here. Oh, so you're the one that stopped those 2 clowns. Glad you came. The name's Landau. We're looking forward to you joining us. It seemed that the man misunderstood the reason for my coming. When I tried to ask him what he meant by joining, he quickly stood up. Alright, chumps, let's give him the usual treatment. I guess I'm about to join the group. Hey, if this thing somehow gave me a level 50 Requiem, I wouldn't turn it away either. But I'll probably start using that Octagonal Rod just because it does more damage. It just looks so silly, though. But it's perfect for an Oni character. I haven't actually made one yet, but I want to. Ow. There we go, one down. Pardon. Ow. Ah, he dodged. And that's 2. Let me guess. Are you gonna fight Siegfried style? Yeah. Well, obviously, I forgot. I didn't know who he was, I just knew that he would fight Siegfried style, so I don't know why I decided to be stupid there for a second.
You aren't
Ow. And I'm gonna show off to end it.
Showdown. Give it up.
Phew! You're pretty good. You're almost as good as I am. And only Siegfried's ever bested me. We could really use someone like you. It appeared this was some sort of crude initiation. I was about to explain to him that he was mistaken about my reason for coming here when I heard a voice call out from afar. Landau, what are you doing? This person is not a new recruit. Huh? But you said the other day that you found a good one. This is him, right? I mean, he's really strong. All I said was that it would be nice if he joined us. I never said he was actually going to. Huh, so that's what you meant. Ah, I'm sorry for putting you through that then. I'm so sorry that another member of our group has caused you more trouble. I told her I didn't mind, and once again asked her about Schwarzwind. Schwarzwind is a group of like-minded individuals gathered under the banner of our commander Siegfried. Truthfully, at first we were a little more than a thieves and misfits that meddled in the affairs of the corrupt aristocrats and merchants who had a stranglehold on the population. One night, under cover of darkness, Schwarzwind attacked a group of knights returning from a long campaign. Siegfried led the charge, overwhelmed their commander, and slew him. As if the heavens were celebrating his victory, the moonlight shone on the face of the man Siegfried had triumphantly killed. That commander was none other than Siegfried's long-lost father. The realization that he had murdered his own father destroyed Siegfried. After that, he disappeared, and we still don't know where he is. I can still hear the grief-stricken screams he let out that night. But I believe that he will return someday, and it's important for us to be there for him when he does, because without us, he would have no one to return to. And that's why we're working as mercenaries for the people here, while of course still operating as Schwarzwind. Talia is filling in as our leader while Siegfried is away. But leading this kind of life can be pretty boring at times, so some members go off and do their own thing. That's why we thought it would be nice if you joined us, you know, as a way to raise group morale. I told him that while I was honored, I would have to turn him down. I was on a quest of my own. Just to let you know, the reason we told you about our base here is because we know you're strong and we feel we can trust you. We thought we would show you this place and invite you to join us after telling you more about our group. Once you complete the quest you're on, please come back. We'll be waiting for you. Yeah, you're always welcome here. Ah, I bet that if Siegfried didn't end up with Hildy from Soul Calibur 4, which probably would be a thing, like they wouldn't have to officially come together, then I bet he would have gotten with that lady. Alright, I'm going to take a very quick break because I'm going to have to be ready to help them out with groceries. Got a lot of Thanksgiving related stuff because the stream is on Thanksgiving. So you guys wait patiently, and when I return, we shall continue. Okay, so that was like 20 minutes away from the Xbox to put away groceries. We had a lot of stuff, you know, because Thanksgiving's tomorrow, so we're getting all the food prepared because we have to celebrate Thanksgiving tomorrow. And then Mom's gonna be working on Thursday at night, so we'll just use the leftovers to celebrate afterwards. Alright. Jeez, so still have to spend a lot of money to cross the place, but I do want to check in on Zassalamel, so why not? Was it bounty for scoundrels there too? Great, we got undeads with Giant Buster, the Urkala, and a heavy axe. I visited the ruins of an old port town in pursuit of a rumor about the evil seed. There I found the man who had saved me once before. Got it. I think I can do this without food. The rumors were true. The port was abandoned and no signs of life could be seen among the empty shells of buildings and the ruined docks. Something drew me to search the desolate streets. I waited and I walked for several minutes until I reached an open area, and standing there was Zassalamel. I should have known you would appear. I take it the rumors about the cursed sword and the evil seed reached you. Very well, we shall speak, but first. Zassalamel lifted his hand, gesturing to the ruins around us. Where before I had seen nothing, I now noticed twisted creatures skulking in the shadows. The color of their skin, their movements, they were certainly not human. With ghastly cries, they raised their weapons and shambled toward us. Those beings are bound here by the evil that corrupts this place. The souls of those drawn here by rumors, and raise their fallen victims as new members of their foul horde. And now they wish to feed on you. What about you, dude? Don't they also wish to feed on you? Or do you just not care because you reincarnate all the time? I don't know, that's kind of addicting, though. No idea how it is they couldn't have fit Zassalamel into Soul Calibur 5. Ow! That was pretty close, but I'm fine. Ow! Stop it! Aha! Oh, I did it again.
A fight to the death.
Ow. You son of a bitch. Oh well, I got him. And what are you doing, Ziv? Once I destroyed the twisted creatures hunting me. Gosh damn it. Yeah, it's your change bottle, apparently. Once I destroyed the twisted creatures haunting me, Zassalamel began to speak as though nothing had happened. Around 30 years ago, the cursed sword slept in this very place. This was also the pirate Cervantes' base of operations, once he came into possession of the sword. Sorry. His days were numbered. The blade was shattered by a Grecian warrior blessed by the gods, Sophitia. Unbeknownst to her, she had only destroyed half of the cursed sword. How? Because with Cervantes as its owner, the sword had become one of a pair. Soul Edge transforms itself to fit the character of the one who wields it. Cervantes used a pair of swords in battle, and the cursed sword happily split into two to better serve him. That changed the very destiny of the sword. Gosh damn it. The desolate port town, poisoned by the sword's influence, gives Aslomel's words an extra weight. Where we stand now, in this very spot, the young swordsman Siegfried claimed the remaining sword. Dead, the evil seed sprang forth. It is as yet unclear what created the evil seed, and why some, such as you, were affected. However, that the fates of many were changed, resulting in the world as we know it. Fate deals its hand without prejudice. Zaslomel's voice slowly quieted, until at last he was silent. After a few moments of contemplation, he looked up at me. Sorry. Need to pull my nose real quick for that one. Almost thought I was gonna sneeze again there too. See, I joked around because I swept up the whole house earlier, and I'm usually allergic to dust, so I wasn't like having any, allergy attacks. But now, all of a sudden, just doing this and trying to speak Zaslomel's lines, I suddenly have the urge to sneeze a lot. Enough talking. There is nothing here for you now. Nothing that will change your fate. What was Zaslomel doing there? I had no idea. Perhaps, like me, he faced an inescapable fate. There we go. Alright, there's a bounty for scoundrels here. Well, I'm here, might as well. Oh, it's just one ruffian? Your opponent has a high likelihood of crushing your guard. I think I can handle it. What?
Battle 1. Fight!
Oh, come on. He's an Aswell style. This is annoying. Woo! That was a close one.
Battle 2. Fight!
Ah! You tried teleporting, I still stabbed you.
Battle 3. Fight!
Take this.
You'll pay!
Come on. I was blocking.
Come at me! Ready!
Here goes.
You teleported and I still got ya.
Battle 4. Fight!
This is all I got. This is all I got. No mercy.
Stop it! And now you're dead. That's what happens when you piss Ethan off. Piss Ethan? It's Ethan. There's a TH, not an F. Speak properly, Blue Spartan. You must know how to speak properly. And the problem is, I do, it's just, I talk too fast, and I sometimes mumble. Because I'm not moving my lips enough or something, I don't know.
That's my thing.
Yeah, it's also Zave's thing. Calibur, level 38, 231 to 266. I'll go this way. Because it's a quest called the Fading Light. While searching for information on the cursed sword, the name of a mansion in the British Empire came up time and again. Perhaps I could find some clues there. With that in mind, I set off. Your opponent's attacks are effective against guards. I'm facing two enemies. I heard rumors of a place in the British Empire that might have something to do with the cursed sword. When I arrived, I found a ruined mansion. Out of courtesy, I knocked before entering the seemingly abandoned building. Inside, I found old portraits on the walls and furniture covered in dust. When I reached the central courtyard, I heard footsteps. What do we have here? A guest? It has been ever so long. Are you a friend of Lord Valentine? May I inquire as to your name? The man spoke politely, but he had a dangerous air about him. I gave my name, careful not to take my eyes off him. Oh, how surprisingly candid of you. My name is Fiddler. Since you've come all this way, I feel I should tell you a bit about the place. This was once the estate of the renowned merchant and noble Lord Valentine. See that crest? It once adorned the prows of merchant galleons and harbors from London to Venice and the world beyond. He was brilliant, but sadly grew erratic not long after he began his research into the alchemical arts. His wits faded as his obsession for something called soul edge grew. He squandered his fortune and died of sickness along with his beloved wife. And now, well, see for yourself what has become of his legacy. He had an exceptionally beautiful young daughter, but no one knows what became of her. Some say his madness transformed itself into his daughter's curse. Anyway, I believe I have amused myself enough for today. Miser, be a dear and help me flank this fool. I glanced over my shoulder and was shocked to see a woman dressed in Eastern garb standing right behind me. It looks like this fiddler had been buying time until his partner showed up. You're as cowardly as ever, fiddler, but you were wise to wait for me. You see, friend, this is our, oh, what do you call it? Secret base. Yes, that sounds right. Now that you've seen us, we simply can't let you leave alive. You face number 8, Fiddler the Butcher now. I'm known as number 5, the Breaker. Let's do this. Great. Well, they're screwed. Zave's right. They are totally screwed. I also figured out it was still guard impact. I haven't actually tried it out before. I'm surprised I only did it now. Silly fiddler. Ow. That's a frickin' Damascus blade that's actually colored. I'm sorry, that was a little too easy, even for me. I mean, granted, she did actually put up a fight, which is nice and all, but still. Not bad. I'm impressed you could hold your own against both of us. Although I had managed to hold off their attacks thus far, these two were incredibly skilled fighters. I was considering just how to make my escape, when a shout ran out from somewhere in the house. Hey! Stop playing around, you idiots! Number 3's almost back! A large man wielding a giant sword appeared in a window at the top of the mansion. Next to him stood a crafty-looking old man with a monocle. If Shylock comes back and sees us held off by this peon, he'll kill us for sure. Bilk, Greed, lend us a hand here if you please. There was no way I'd survive if my opponent's numbers grew further. I made a split-second decision and bolted for the exit. How long I ran, I don't know. It didn't appear that I was being pursued, but I thought it wise to not stop until I was far, far away. I don't know who those people in the mansion were, but they were too good to be mere thieves or bandits. And now that they knew my face and my name, it would be in my best interest to never go near that place again. That's why you shouldn't tell the truth, man.
Your soul surges in your body.